Perry County whitetails. We are out here today scouting out a little piece of public. Gonna hang a camera in here. If you've never experienced the deer woods of Pennsylvania in July, I'll tell you what, put it on the bucket list. Whew, is it enjoyable? So, I'm doing a couple things today. Testing out my new boots. Last year I had a boot debacle on my elk hunt. So this year I'm trying to get a pair broke in, know they fit, get some calluses built up. Training with some weight, it's important for my elk hunt coming up. It's time to get in shape, so, but we probably made it, what, 200 yards up?
Yeah, maybe.
Up into public land
it's
here.
really thick where they had clear cut.
Yeah.
But it really opened up real nice up through here. We're like kind of on a spine going up the top of the ridge.
I have a spot picked out up here. I did a little e-scouting. I have a point of interest up here. We're gonna try to work our way up. Try to stick to a little more of the open stuff here.
Did you eat one of those blackberries?
Oh, I did have a blackberry.
How you feeling?
Fine.
Because I ate one.
And?
My lips are getting numb right now.
All right, well.
Frickin' Frack eat a blackberry.
If we go missing. Yeah, so anyway. Hey. Doing a podcast tonight. Figured I'd mention it. If you haven't listened, give it a listen. It might be worth your time. Might be worth your time. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving up here and see what happens.
Coming to you for an update. Update.
Whew. Well, I really don't know. We're finding a lot of old timber, and right on the edges of it, it is super thick everywhere. And we tried to walk this spine up, and there's nothing but rocks. So there ain't no deer traveling down this spine. I am accomplishing a few things, like sweating. John got stung by a bee.
I did do that.
What do you think?
So, your thought was what? Like, why were you trying to attack it from this side?
I'm not necessarily trying to attack it from this side. I wanted to see how easy it would be to access, because I wanted to know if people are going to be trying to come up.
Yeah.
And I would say this, probably not if they're a good deer hunter.
Probably not. I mean, unless there's a way that we're not seeing.
Yeah. I know I can get in from the other side easier. I've walked that way. But I'm still shooting for this saddle I marked out on the maps. I want to see if it's actually something that deer would actually use. Yeah.
We did just locate something down here on this bench. Looks like some water down there. I don't know. You think that's just because it's been raining a lot lately?
It rained a lot yesterday.
Yeah, we got a big thunderstorm.
Last night.
It just looks like a puddle. It don't really look like anything running to me.
Looks like something was hungry. I'm trying to think of a couple things as I go through here. Like, there's this underbrush, and then there's the canopy. And I'm not hunting on the ground or in the canopy. So I have to be mindful. If an area looks good, but you're gonna be sticking off the tree like a PennDOT worker.
That's bad.
I'll probably pick you off. Whoa! I think we might have found where they're crossing over.
Yeah, that's a good looking trail there.
We're gonna mark this on the map. Possibly come back if it doesn't look like what I want it to look like up there.
They're surrounded by a cloud of witnesses.
Oh my goodness. You're killing me. Can I get a witness?
Gnats. Skeeters.
What?
Hear that?
What is it?
It's that blue jay from Stump the Host.
There he is. He's probably wondering if he'll be on it tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, so this is the point of interest.
Right here.
This is, yes.
There's like a little bowl right here.
Hey, is this a rock?
That's an old rub right there.
I'm a scrubby. I'm good at shooting those though.
So when would you hunt this? Would this be like come in mid-afternoon or midday and then hunt till dark? Or would you try to get in here and just sit it all day?
My plan for this piece of public, honestly, is to work my way back in the later into the season. So something like this,
Last week of October, first week of November.
where I can sit here all day.
Okay.
I'll tell you what,
This looks like a nice spot.
that intersection
Yeah.
right off the point of this little ridge we're on looked great.
Makes you wonder if maybe if the bucks come straight down here
That's what I was
and just check all those intersecting trails that cross over.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now figuring out where to put a camera. Where to start? I almost think
Back in there. Yeah.
where you at, right? Because it kind of like looks like they can spread out now here, right? And go
Yeah.
different directions.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, there's water right over there. I wonder if there is water that pops up down through here. Because that is definitely a consideration, especially in the rut. Grab some water somewhere
Yeah.
while they're cruising.
It looks like how old rock is.
There's an old rub.
Could that be from last year or too old?
I doubt it. Right there's another one that's real old. Looks like there's old rubs all through here.
All right, well, I better get to work hanging a camera somewhere.
Here. You know what I mean? Nice little water hole.
Do you think they drink that?
What's that?
Do you think they drink it?
I guarantee you they do. Right there's a frog jumped in. You know it's here all the time if there's a frog living here.
Yeah, that's weird.
I wouldn't be afraid to put it right over this water hole.
sure sign.
The sure sign you're on public. I don't know. That doesn't look like it's... I mean, if it's being used, it's being used by somebody with a lot more faith than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have some serious faith to climb up in that thing.
Well, we'll know. I'll take that off of it.
What's that?
If someone used it, you'll know.
Yeah.
They're gonna take that branch off.
That's sketchy there.
All right, so we put that camera. The point of interest I had on my maps, there was looked like a water source right there. I don't know if it's like a spring or just where it collects. We've had a lot of rain, so, and it's hot.
Yeah, but there was frogs in it.
There were frogs in it.
That tells me that it's there.
Yeah.
There ain't frogs growing and living and breeding there if there's...
I don't know.
If the water's not there all the time.
So if you know about frog ecology...
It's gotta be a constant water source, I would say.
Yeah.
It's my personal opinion.
So, we'll, plan is to let that soak for about a month.
So how?
Yeah,
Might as
ain't no
well.
point in trying to come in here every week.
Yeah.
So.
But if you got nothing on it, you just let it soak for a month in a bad spot.
That's a good spot. Good spot. There's deer all over the place. Now we gotta walk out of here.
This is the surest sign that there's deer here. There's a tree stand. Wow, that thing is shiny.
Yeah.
Wonder what that is. Should we take it home and see if it's edible?
I'm not a big fan of mushrooms.
Oh, I like mushrooms, but I've never gone out and eaten wild ones. Is that a separate rock? Yeah, it is. Don't tell me it's down here.
It's sitting there for 3 billion years.
3 billion?
Yeah.
How can you tell? I say it can't be more than 5 years. You say 3 billion, I say 5. Come on. Now somebody picked that up and put that there and you just kicked it off.
We're trying to get things back to their original state. That's what conservation is.
Is that right? Tell us all about them highs and lows.
Huh?
I said, tell us all about them highs and lows.
What do you think? You found the honey hole of the whole place, and then you do all your work, you hang your camera, and then your buddy says, hey, look, there's a ladder stand over there.
60 yards from where you're hanging your camera.
Well, that's gonna do it. Got the camera soaking up there in the steamy July days. Got it over some water. We've just been on a weather pattern of humid and wet. We did blow some deer out on the way back through, but thanks for watching.